Alright guys, so what's up? Today I'm going to be doing my first manga haul video. Actually a birthday manga haul, so happy birthday to me, February 14th. I will probably post this by tomorrow. This is like my 7th time recording. I still gotta edit this. But this is my first manga haul video. Cause I started collecting like December, but I wanted to get some manga for my birthday so I could show you guys. But let's go ahead and get started with the first volume. Well, not first volume, but the first series. So the first one I have is My Dress Up Darling Volume 1 and 2. I really love, I think it's actually a very good romance anime. It does have fan service, I won't lie to you guys. But I think it's a very good romance series that you could actually enjoy and read. But honestly, it's still like my opinion or whatever. So I still think it's a good anime, so I decided to collect the manga. The manga actually looks very good. The spine looks very good too also. I probably should have set up my camera like at a certain angle so it doesn't look so freaking smushed into the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next series. I'm not gonna lie, I did decide to change my camera angle because I just couldn't. The manga stuff looks so smushed in. But for the next series, we have Gachia Kuta volumes 1 to 6. I'm not gonna lie, my friend put me on to this series. I love the anime. I actually love the anime, so I was like, okay, since it's like one of those newer animes, new gen animes, I had to collect like at least some volumes to start off, because I know the story is like nowhere near done, at least from what I've seen so far. But my friend put me on to this. I probably will link his channel, but I'll probably put his channel up on the screen when I get done editing this. Y'all probably will see it while I'm talking about it. But yeah, I love this series. This series is actually very cool and very interesting. All the characters have like a very good backstory, except for Rio so far. She's probably gonna have the most interesting one in my opinion. I won't lie. So this is at least an 8 out of 10 series. I do recommend reading because characters are interesting. You could actually just chill and watch this. It has some depths in it, but probably one of your favorite characters probably won't die in this yet. But I also like the spines. I love the spines a lot. The spines are like a little black and colorful theme they got going on for each volume. So I really do love how they just have like the art's on display and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and move on to the next series. Okay guys, so next we have JoJo's volume 1 and 2 for Golden Wind. I've watched the full anime. I'm a JoJo nerd. My favorite part is Steel Ball Run. Call me LARP or whatever, but I love Steel Ball Run. So I was like, when I saw Golden Wind, I had to get it. It was like $18 on Amazon. Actually, a very good price for 10, at least 10 chapters per volume. No, 15 chapters per volume at least, depending on the volume. But I really love Rocky's artwork, so I love how he writes his characters very well, and it's always a plot twist because Giorno is Dio's son. That's what makes this part so interesting, in my opinion, because it is Dio's son being the MC of this part, and Diavolo is a very cool villain. King Crimson's a very good stand, in my opinion. Even though King Crimson looks like he snorts crack for a living, it's actually very cool. But yeah, this series is generally a 10 out of 10. They got some colored panels in here, so if you ever well actually, excuse me, but I wouldn't say it's fully colored, but it's black and whitish colored, with a little bit of gold. But honestly, it still looks very good and very clean. But for now, let's move on to the next series. Not even next series, next part. So next we have JoJo Steel Ball Run Volume 5. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy collecting Steel Ball Run because it is getting newer English translations. The only thing I do not like is how slow paced it is, but I do know during the time this was being written and drawn by Rocky, he switched to monthly, I think. So, but then again, the first volume came with 10 chapters in it. So I was kind of disappointed to see at the end we only get like a little glimpse of the next level of the spin technique. I love the artwork, and I actually love the colors. The colors and covers are very good on Araki's manga usually. But I'm still disappointed we didn't get to see Tusk-Act 2 in this one. And the only thing I don't like about it is how slow paced it is. But again, Araki did switch to like monthly during this time or whatever. But yeah, but we won't see the next volume until like March, like end of March, from what I've seen on Amazon and from what I've heard online. Though I do know Japanese will probably do get an earlier release of Steel Ball Run Volume 6. But yeah, I really love this part. I can't wait to see Funny Valentine's like stand appear D4C or whatever. I still think this is a 10 out of 10 series, so let's go ahead and move on to the next series I've bought. Next we have Spy X Family Volume 8. I will admit this Volume 8 is very good to me because this is like the midst of the Cruise Adventure arc. Yeah, exactly. It says Cruise Adventure. I really love this because Spy X Family is like generally a top 10 anime for me. It's not like a lot of deaths in it. It's not like straight up murdering the main characters. It's very calm. It has a little bit of romance in it with Yor and Lloyd becoming real lovers pretty much. And I think the story is actually going really good with all the plot twists. Yor is my favorite character. She's like the best written in my opinion. Lloyd's backstory was cool, but it's just like Yor's just like a badass character for a female. Like you've never seen well, you've seen other assassins, but in Spy X Family, you've never seen people taking on like 20 guys for real, except Lloyd or Fiona, I guess. But honestly, I'm probably wrong about that fact, but I just love Spy X Family. I think it's an underrated series that most people drop because they'll say it's not very good taste, even though it's like kind of a slice of life on top of being a normal anime. But yeah, I generally go finish the series. I will collect more of it because I know it's still more volumes out there. But I think they go to like volume 15, I think, for now. But I will be collecting this in the future. And let's move on to the next series I've bought. Okay, the next series I have is Kagurabashi. This is the newest manga I've read. I really love the art style. I really love the plot. Like, see this? Like, first chapter cover, like, Ori looks very good and clean. I like how the anime is focused around swordsmanship and blacksmithing. I think that it has potential. It has lots of potential. Honestly, really good written, good art style. Actually, really good action scenes if you're really into only action for real. Into like manga, like just anime overall, you just into action. I would really recommend Kagurabashi. So I did. When I first started reading this online, I was like, I had to get the physical copy. So I got Kagurabashi Volume 1 and 2. I love the spine, actually. I love how they show the characters and the black and white, obviously the little VIZ logo on there. But yeah, I think this is generally a 9 out of 10 so far. It may be late, but I honestly really like the series. But let's go ahead and move on to the biggest. Yeah, if I'm correct. Yeah, we're going to move on to the biggest purchase, and I mean quite literally the biggest purchase of this haul. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so guys, obviously you can see we have Bleach's box set 3. I didn't buy the first and the second one yet because I saw this, they was like 26 volumes for like the price of 14. So I was like, I had to get this. Honestly, I'm investing in the Bleach right now. I think some people will say it's the worst in Big 3. Actually, I think it's no bad anime in the Big 3, but it's mainly based off opinions. But Bleach, I feel like the writing is slept on. The fights are really fucking good in this series. And honestly, look at how big the box is. Like, I had to back up my camera for it. Like, they have like the Stern Ritters and obviously Yahaba, however you want to say his name. And I love, look, if you look in the inside, they have a really clean fucking artwork of Ichigo. Like, it's just very fucking clean. I've seen the other box sets. Like I have the Steelbook run for the Japanese box set and Chainsaw Man box set, but so far this is like the cleanest box I've seen. And honestly, I'm really fucking invested in the Bleach right now. I most definitely will get the other volumes, but if I'm correct, all these volumes is like the whole Quincy saga, and then it has the start of the Fullbringer arc. Actually, no, it has the whole Fullbringer arc, obviously. But yeah, honestly, I feel like Bleach is very slept on. The series is really good, and look at the covers are actually pretty fucking clean. Like Riruka's is actually clean, bro. Like I never met someone that said they hate Bleach's art style. Their art style is really fucking good. But also, obviously, we get a little pamphlet of their characters and the arts they have and stuff like that. I'm most definitely gonna print some of these and put them in like my journal or whatever, because I'm into journaling. And I ain't even gonna lie, speaking of Bleach, Unohana has to be my favorite fucking character. Actually, I wouldn't even say my favorite character, but she's my favorite captain. Because honestly, she had the biggest plot twist I've seen. I did not expect her to be the first Kenpachi, or how the name Kenpachi even got around for real. And her Bankai is so fucking clean. It's very fucking clean, in my opinion. And we also get a poster of this stupid ass fucking doors on my way or whatever. We get a poster on. We get obviously the poster because this is like the end of Bleach, so we get a poster for like after time skip, obviously after the Quincy's defeat or whatever of Orien, Ichigo, and others. And then on the back we have the 1,000-year Blood War poster. Honestly, this is really fucking clean in my opinion. You got Bambietta, all the other Stern Ridders with the captains, and Ichigo obviously being in the middle. Honestly, I loved it. I loved every part of the Quincy arc. I just really miss the old Zangetsu guys, because y'all remember when Ichigo first popped Bankai? It was like so fucking cool. Obviously, the dual swords is obviously clean too. So it's that shit clean as hell. His new Bankai. I haven't seen the like newest like Bankai of it yet, because I have to read into that. But this is the series I most definitely will be reading. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Also ask you to like and subscribe, because this is like my first manga video. So I really appreciate it if you guys drop the subscribe. I was gonna say drop a follow. I almost fucked up my speech again. But yeah, but next video will probably be a manga collection video, because I have other manga like Chainsaw Man, Steelbook Run, obviously. But yeah, I will be doing a manga collection tour tomorrow, or not tomorrow because I'll be posting this probably by tomorrow, but I will be doing a showcase on my manga collection. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and join the Discord server, and I'm out.